Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Eunice, and this morning we're going to do Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is a new series that I'm doing regarding all the things that I feel that is important, health and beauty, especially hair, cosmetics, and things like that. But for the most part, it'll be on hair. This morning for Coffee Talk, we're going to be discussing tape on hair extensions. And I love hair, and I love these tape in hair extensions. Let me explain to you what Coffee Talk scenario is. It is where I have spoken to several ladies. I've been asked some questions and so forth. And so what I did decide to do is to publicize the questions that I've been asked and the responses that I have, given to these questions. So it may help someone, it may not, it may be something that you already heard, it may not. I don't know. So we are going to do a series of Coffee Talk. And I just had my coffee, so I was gonna drink it while I'm talking, but I've already had it. So, and also too, before I get too far in, you can find Coffee Talk on my blog, Shaw's Hair Studio blog 2. I believe that's what it is. Anyway, I'll put the link down on this here. So if you don't want to go through this video, you can just go on and read. Okay. All right. The first thing I want to say about Coffee Talk is that I have been trying to get the ladies, black ladies myself, to wear tape ins because I feel like tape ins are such a great thing for especially ladies who have fine hair, thin hair, and so forth. It's so lightweight on the head, and it gives you such a flat, flawless look and so forth. I don't know why everyone's not doing it. But I do understand that some of the ladies and stuff has concerns about tape extension, especially the black ladies. But however, it's a trend now. A lot of black ladies are wearing tape extensions from what I understand and what I've seen on YouTube and all that. Okay, so my first question that I was asked is, it's not exactly a question, but a statement from Tanya. She said, I don't think women, mainly black women, feel that tape extensions are secured enough for them, like the sewing extensions and so forth. And that is correct and so far. For one thing, black ladies, myself included, put oils in our hair. Our hair gets very dry, and we have to put oil in our hair to have healthy hair, to keep our hair, healthy and shiny and all that. As opposed to some of my white clients who wash their hair way more frequent because they are washing out the oils and so forth. They don't like oily hair, and it clogs up their, pores in their scalps and whatever. So that's the difference between the texture of hair and so forth. And this goes back to the tape-in situations. Okay, but however, all women can wear tape extensions securely so that the tape extensions will not come loose. They will not lose the tape extension as they think they will, and so forth. There's always a preparation, even for white ladies, and also a preparation for the black ladies to wear tape and extension. You have to prepare the hair and have the tape being installed correctly and so forth in order for them to be secure and long lasting, because you can wear tape and extension as long as you wear sewing extension, which is 6 to 8 weeks. But we're going to get to that question down further and so forth. But you can wear tape extension of any ethnic group and so forth. You just have to prepare the hair and just make sure that someone knows how to put them in properly. Okay, Neville said, how can black ladies wear the tape extension without losing them? Okay, One way the black ladies can wear the tape extension without losing, again, it goes to the preparation of the hair and the person who prepares the installs. Once the hair is prepared, the tape extensions are installed. And when you are doing black hair for tape extensions, you want to always, with any hair, start with a clean slate, a clean part. You also want to prepare the hair to meet the texture of the tape extension that you're putting in. And for a lot of black ladies, that means that you either have to have a perm or you have to have a straightening, because most extensions are going to be straight, some curly, but still, even with the curly ones, you have to have those to meet the hair texture and so forth. To have it look flawless, to have it to look natural, the extensions and the hair needs to be in the same, level. Okay. So when you put if you do a silk press like I usually do, you don't have a lot of oil to the scalp, which means that when you prepare the tape ends and so forth, they're going to adhere to the hair a lot better and so forth. They're going to adhere to the hair. And when you use the pressing tool, you are, securing it even more by getting all the air out of the tapes and so forth, because the tapes is actually your connector. And so forth. And when you're wearing tape extensions as a black lady, white lady, whatever, we all gonna use oil sheens. We're all going to use hairsprays and things like that. But the thing of it is, you don't want to lift up the hair, spray it near the tape connectors. So that's the important thing, for that. But yeah, you need to silk press. Cut myself off. Silk press is a good way to wear your straight extensions and so forth. Silk press usually lasts for weeks, a week or so, even though you do want to wash your hair within that time frame. But you can also, get a silk press. And the only thing about tape extensions as well as sew-in extensions and so forth, if you have hair left out, you're going to have to maintain that hair. And that is more so with tape-in extensions than it is with sew-in extensions, because most ladies are just going to leave this perimeter out for either a middle part or a side part. And as they continue to care for their sew-in extensions, wash, press, and all that, you have to constantly press this part of the hair that you left out, which thins actually this part of the hair out from the rest of your hair. But there's a lot of products that's out there to help you to keep healthy hair, regardless of, the heat and things like that. And that is a key factor into having healthy hair, is using good products, because you're going to put chemicals in your hair, even though I'm against all of that. Because I really love to protect the natural hair. But you're going to put chemicals in your hair, and you're going to put heat to your hair, and there's a lot of products out there that's good for, that to keep your hair healthy. So the main thing is, if you're going to wear tape in as a black lady, you want to use your fingertip and so forth when you want to put oil to your scalp, and you do want to put oil to your scalp. You just use it on your fingertip, and you go in and just put a little bit of oil to the scalp, not having any connections to the actual tape and so forth, because that's the thing. You want to keep oils away from your tape extensions. Now, from my experience, I have never had anyone to lose any tape extensions and so forth. So I don't know, once they are here, once they combine with the hair, I don't know if putting a little bit of oil to it is going to cause the tape extensions to come loose or not. I had not had that problem with any clients or anything, but it's just common sense to know that if you do put oils near your tape extension, it may loosen it up. I don't say it will because I don't know of it doing so, but it may. So anyway, so I hope you answered that question and so far. And and that's how the black ladies will wear their tape extensions. Is they will either have a perm, or they will either have a press, a straightening. And once you adhere again the hair to the tapes and so forth, and it connects and so forth, you just use your finger and just put oil to the scalp. And of course, like I said, you can spray the hair and so forth, and with oil sheen or hairspray, and keep it fresh looking without putting oils to the scalp, because we sweat anyway, so that's going to be some oil maybe around the connectors and so forth, because the actual tape is going to be close to the scalp and so forth, but that is not going to affect it once the hair actually adheres to it from natural swag. So let me go to the next question. This is from Jen. How long do they last? Okay, tape extensions again last as long as, well, let me go back and say to clear this up. Okay, if you're wearing human hair tape extensions, your tape extension will last you as long as the hair life lasts, because you can reuse the tape extensions. You just have to clean off the connectors, which is the tapes, and put new tape on and just rewear the hair, and just rewear the hair. As long as you're taking care of the hair, you can wear these tape extensions over and over and over. You should have a reinstall every 6 to 8 weeks. Some, if you like, shorter time than that. But every 6 to 8 weeks you should have a reinstall, because you want to go ahead and freshen up your hair. You want to go ahead and shampoo your scalp. Just you get in there and take care of your natural hair. So you need to have, just like a sew-in, you need to take these extensions out and take care of your natural hair and everything. And like I said, as long as you take care of the human hair extensions, you can just wear them as long as you want. Now for human hair blend extensions and so forth, I would say maybe up to 6 months. You can get 3 installs with the human hair blend. I wouldn't go any further than that. So the hair itself should last up to 6 months with proper care, and you should get at least 3 installs out of the human hair blend tape extensions and so forth. So that's how long, in my experience, that tape extensions last. So I hope this has answered some questions for some people. And I hope this helps, with the questions and so forth. And I hope that, more ladies try these tape extensions, because they're great. There's zero damage, especially if they are put in correctly. No damages to the hair. Very light and comfortable on the head. Especially great for fine hair and thin hair and alopecia clients. Great for them because there's no damage. Easy to take out with the solvent and all that. So it's a win-win. All right, thanks guys. Hope this helped. Bye.